Hello everybody and welcome to Let's Try. My name is Retromation. This is Beecarbonize, a free roguelike strategy card game about saving the planet that I'm excited to be checking out here today. It's apparently very inspired by Stacklands, a game I enjoy very much, and for the price of free, how could you really be upset? It looks quite nice, so in we go. We got standard and hardcore, which I assume we need to win a normal run first. In we go. See what it's all about. Welcome to the Earth simulation. The rules are simple. Do not let the world fall apart. Watch out for growing emissions. These 4 sectors will generate your resources. Buy the first card. Here you can see the basic card and its price. Each card modifies the speed of its sector, and also how many emissions it will produce. Buy the first one. If the card is in the sector, it creates new resources. If you drag it outside the sector, it is destroyed after a while. You control the speed of the simulation over here. Watch out for the people sector. People consume money and produce people. To upgrade cards, tap them and choose the upgrade that you want. Saving the planet will not be easy, so try different strategies and find the gold winning card. If you're lost, find help in the pause menu. I'm going to pause here first, so see what kind of things we got. So these are our upgrades. So it can increase the speed, but it also increases the emissions. Gotcha. Renewables is a pretty, effective way to increase it there. This is neat. This is a good idea. This is a clever little thing here. We could get the nature conservation, which will generate money. Produces no emissions. In fact, it removes 10. So it'd be suboptimal to do it when we don't have anything going yet. So people need money. People consume this resource. You have one. Okay. Cool. 20 emissions per round. Okay, so it gives us all the total. So, is there any reason why I can't just... Yeah, I mean, I can do that, but since we have 0 emissions, let's wait for a little bit of pollution before we do something about it. There. Efficiency. Okay, so now we're going to be generating a little bit of money. Let's pause and look at some of the upgrades here. This actually removes 50 and also produces negative emissions, but it's quite expensive. Local solutions, we would need people for that. Nature restoration, we need 2 people and a lot of money. Okay, so it seems like maybe increase the sector size. So what would that do for us? We would get like another card. Fossil power is very cheap, but it comes with a really nasty downside there. All right, so we're going to do a little bit of a speed up. This does take a long time to produce any money. That is the thing. This is very efficient, but comes at the cost. So we have no more science. Science funding. That's that'll probably be the next thing we want to go for, right? It costs $2, but we're going to need that money to make a person. So we're just going to wait a smidgen there. Do we create 2... looks like bad events happen at specific moments there. Are we going to create another money before a person? Yes, it looks like we will. All right. So let's get the science funding going then. New card found. This is the starting card for the science sector. It's the process of obtaining funds for science projects, investing sufficient resources in scientific research capacity can be crucial for ensuring that our knowledge and technology have a chance to counter the effects of the climate change on the planet. Upgrades into question mark. Interesting. Science incubator. That's just cost some people. Emission cleaning. That seems like a pretty efficient one to go for. We're going to need a lot of money, though. We need like a lot of money. Local solutions takes 2 people. I think that's a good call. Doubling our production rate sounds amazing. Of the ecosystems, because it's completely, downsideless there. Renewables, this feels like a pretty good one, too. The thing is, if it increases the speed that it produces, though, it also increases the emissions, regardless there. So, new card found. Wait, what? Random card? So this upgrades into a random thing. Okay, so we have, the sector has space for 3, so the upgrade, okay, so this doesn't turn into local solutions. I understand. And it looks like we could theoretically get more than one of these things. More people, but we produce a little bit of emissions. Not that much, though. Really, it's not too bad. It's probably worth it. We're going to want to generate more people here. So as soon as we get that going, we have enough money. Generate the people. Here comes a crisis. Your missions, more missions you have, the more will come. Oops. No! Didn't see it. Okay, hold on. So we have to spend a certain amount to fix it. Solve this to gain a person. Each round it's here, you gain 20. All right, so we're probably going to want to get that and fix that up instead. Mitigate. All right. All right. God, I would love to get the restoration going. That's 3 and 2, though. A little spicy. We're going to generate money before we generate... Yeah, we're going to... Okay, on both of these, we're going to generate money first. At least all the while, we are generating some science. 3 and 2. Removes 30. The renewables is tempting, but we also are going to just keep on hitting that there. Remove 10. We have enough for it, but again, like, I need to make sure that we're generating people here. So we can't mess around with it too much. So we got 2 and 2. We'll generate another before they go for it. We could make a random card. I don't know how I feel about making something completely random. Yeah, do we want more people? What's our biggest bottleneck? Our biggest bottleneck is money. I do feel like going for this is a solid call. What does it take to upgrade our... Okay, one of everything. That's not that bad. This removes some emissions immediately as well. Or I guess... after it's done. Is it when this happens? It seems like it might be separate. Science incubator. A little bit more science. I mean, I think I'm fine for science for right now. Alright, fine. We'll speed that up a little bit. We're going to have to deal with it. We're going to have to deal with it. It's something that we're going to want. So we have the nature conservation going. Generates money, generates people, generates science. Also generates money. Okay, the next big thing that I'm going to want. Yeah, it's noticeably faster. Hydro energy. Solar energy. Interesting. Is that a small increase? Is that what that is? Oh no. We're gonna need to produce another person. We got some denial around here. Let's wait for the person. Pop that. Don't let that round happen. Get that out of here. Gone. Immediately. Okay, so... Boy, I thought that was only when we hit this, though. So we have a little bit of problems. Okay, this is picking up a decent amount. We could go for that. Wind energy. The thing is, yeah, it may look like... It's weird, because it's not a big deal in the sense of like, oh, it increases the pollution by not that much. However, it also... I guess what we could do is... If we can get to the point where... If we get to the point... And this is like, you know, hey, well done. The point was already very, very well shown. If we can get to the point where we can get rid of this, we're in a better position. So, like, if I can create fossil power, I can remove this industry, and we'll be back at 3. We'll be producing at 3, but we'll only be making 8 emissions per turn, which is going to be a hell of a lot better. So the question is, what do we do with the science funding at this point? We can make the emission clearing, but... Okay, hold on. Let's go ahead and drag that out. Cards placed outside the sector do not work and are soon destroyed. Yes. If you don't have room for the sector, in the sector, you can expand it. The issue is, like, I might want... No, that's fine. It's okay. All right, are we going to get money before we get a person? Tipping point. The world has warmed by 5.5 minus 1 degrees Celsius compared to the pre-industrial levels. You can expect natural disasters of a historically unprecedented event. Oh my god. So that was the major thing. After it's expired, minus 2 to all those. The good news is we actually have tons of science. Like, we've actually been prepared for that. So that's pretty good. And then now, we're not going to be getting this quite as fast as we were, but we're producing 8 instead. And we can just get more of this going on, like another wind energy or something. Gas power plants. Why is it purple? What does that mean? What that mean? Why it purple? Why it purple? I kind of want to find out. But yeah, emission cleaning. I wanted to go for this, but I didn't know if we had enough. Yeah, we'll have enough. This is in 91 seconds. We'll be there. But I can't do that. I have to do this first. Whoop, 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 whoop. Mitigate that now. All right, improving the science incubator sounds like a good call. Now that we have a little bit more of a clear thing. I do want to start going for this because I feel like we're going to need to get some upgrades for it, is the thing. And we are now currently being bottlenecked by people. We actually have a surprising amount of money. So, yeah, since that's going to take... That'll be a bit, but we're also hopefully not going to be producing, like, too much here. Holy crap. Grooves and pools. We got 1 and 1. 3 and 1. I mean, that's very solvable. Cool. This is not that bad. We could solve it. Wait, we got like a huge burst of people. What the hell? Where'd you come from? Each round you get 0.4 people from the people sector. All right, well, let's get a little bit of that going and solve this. Gotcha. Oh, are these getting, like, slightly less effective over the course of time? It seems like that might be the case. Okay, good. That happens immediately. Cool. Good deal. Producing 1 per... So what are the upgrades here? Ooh. Minus, we can get... Oh, it decreases... Gotcha. It decreases the rate at which people show up as well, though. All right. Yeah, we need a hefty helping of people. We got another round coming here. We're only getting 4 emissions per round, which already feels pretty darn good, if you ask me. Don't really need that to be increased at this point. Increase sector size. Don't really want that basic card anymore. Gas power plant. I feel like I don't need it right now. I'm good on the money. I feel like this is where we need... We do need more people. We do need to get more people faster. It's where we're being caught off a little bit more. Okay. We have solved this to get 2 money. I'll just mitigate that immediately. So this was 3 money, 2 science we needed. It'll be a little bit. But I wouldn't mind getting that. And that also removes 30. Got the idea incubator. So that's going to speed up this a bit, which is good and bad. We have to make sure that that's going to be balanced out here. Random card. The thing is, if we don't like the card, we can just toss it. Yeah, the lifestyle change. I mean, like, it's cool, and it's something that I'd like to get later, but we need to make sure we keep on generating people for now. Like, we got things we gotta do. I'm very curious why this is purple. Makes me want to go for it. I like the fact that it looked like a different color. Emission cleaning. Do we want to? I think it makes sense. So as soon as that's done, emissions will go down by quite a bit. That's in 60. We're at 246. Next tipping point is at 500. Not too big of a deal. Create solar. We'll speed that up a little bit. Like, if we can ditch out of that one, too, like, just... We'll create more solar, and then we'll try and find a way to remove that one. If only it were as easy as just like, all right, we're going to just rip that out and pop that back in. That would be just dragging a card. That'd be... Wouldn't it be nice? What is solar energy? Oh, okay. 9 and 5. Okay, so it's pretty hefty. No space in the industry sector, so we're going to have to do that anyways. Will we? I guess if we did it, we would get rid of the fossil power at that point. Okay, so there's that. We're getting only 6 emissions per round. Is not that bad. I gotta admit, I'm really, I'm a gambling man. I really want to know what a random card looks like. I want to know what it looks like to get a random card. It's so bad. But yeah, so that's 9 and 5, so it's gonna be a bit. It's gonna be a bit. But if we speed this up, we generate money and we're reducing the penalties there. So it's a random card there. Creating permaculture. So it's not much on its own, but it might turn into something. Can't be upgraded further. It's just the thing that we have. Good to know. This could turn into carbon capture. Carbon storage just gives us an immediate big removal, but it stops removing over time. Research centers, interesting. 4 science for this. No space in the science sector. Could find a, we could just get some more space for that. Okay, 2 and 2 to increase this further. It seems like a very profitable way to solve the issue here right now. But yeah, I kind of want to save for one of these. If I can grab that bad boy. Okay, so I think maybe purple is just like it's just kind of like a very noteworthy thing. I'm going for it. We'll grab that and then maybe we'll ditch the fossil power and we'll work from there. But like there is a chance that the gas power plants could be something, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. What's the next upgrade? 2 and 2. Okay, yeah. Solar energy 2.0. Let's go ahead and ditch that. Cannot be upgraded further. Gotcha. Gotcha. 3 for 3 or 2 for 2? I mean, 3 for 3 seems fine to me. Didn't mean to... So maybe that just means that it's like a final. Not having any bad events going on quite yet. Random card. Decarbonization laws. I think we can act on that. What's going to be done first? Okay, good. That is. Just need to make sure. I don't know what happens if it's like... I don't know if that's how we lose. Like, I don't know what the lose state is right now. I mean, like, this is clearly going to be some kind of a lose state. But we're going to need to generate more money here. Goodbye, punk. So now we maybe just want to, like, passively generate a bunch. A good way we could do that is by bumping this up. So we're going to be getting... Ooh, this is pretty speedy now. The thing is, it takes a lot of effort to get this where we need this. Regenerative agriculture. It sounds like a good one. We're going to need 2 and 2, so we got 2 there, but we're generating people pretty fast, just like that. So, like, I really do need to get a move on for generating money. I'm going to try and do it. I'm going to try and do it in a good way. 4 people, 3 science. This will generate us more money. Okay. How far down can it go? It looks like seems like it can go pretty far. I feel like I've got things kind of in check here, like, already. 0 emissions per round, baby. I ain't got no problems already. It's easy. Earth, get your act together. Just do that. Just drag the card out and drag the card in. All right. I really like this, though. I think it's a great message, and I think it's done very elegantly. Like, obviously, it's not as simple as dragging the cards. Duh. But it's a really cool way of symbolizing it and quantifying it and making it easy to understand. Decentralized power grid, carbon tax. Ooh, making it a negative. I mean, I'm down with that. So we're going to be getting more money. We can do an increase here. This just takes 4 people. We can get that going as well. So we do have to find our way towards a win. Okay, so it only takes 1 and 1. Carbon capture. Means sure sounds nice. I mean, really, we could just play on super speed mode at this point. It's only going to help us win faster, technically. But, okay, so that can't be upgraded further. Could we just, like, can't we just, like, keep on getting more? Transition from fossils. It's extra production of people, though, which is a scary thing. We need to be able to handle that. 6 people, 5 science for another regenerative agriculture. Ooh, carbon agriculture. 1 and -2. It takes a lot. Okay, so we have the science. Yeah, the money is, or like goods, or like energy. I don't know what the game would classify it as. But if we can generate lots of money from this system, that's going to be great. Local solutions. So that's going to be a random one. Nature restoration. There's nothing wrong with that one. It's pretty cost effective. 6 and 5. This one's juicy. This one's super juicy. But yeah, now people are going to be picking up a little bit. So I think grabbing this bad boy sounds like a better call. Transition from fossils. Pollution regulation. I mean, if we really want to be down to like freaking 0, we could. We could like just get there. This also reduces the speed at which we generate people, which... Do I need... They're generating pretty fast. We can afford to it. Like, it's not that big of a problem. But yeah, like, money being the key concern. This is already creating something. Forest fires. Oops. 2 and 2. Easy to do. We can get another thing for here. This one's not bad. +1, -2. So that's, yeah, that was 5 and 3. I think we can probably generate enough money to get there. So we need to get to 6. I want to see the number 6 before I feel comfortable. Uh-oh. Oh, it's fighting. Okay, maybe I want to see the number 7. Okay. As soon as we see the number 7, it should not have a problem. Okay, good. So that is generating, and then we should be passively continuing to generate. Okay. You can definitely drop down some people at this point. I don't really need more production on that. Lifestyle changes. Replace with polluter's pay. It's pretty increased. We'll do that, and then we'll also mix it with the pollution regulation to kind of go for both at the same time. But let's see. Oh, I thought oh, shoot. Oh, that's fine. This is gonna go first. Huh! So what did this need? I needed people and money. 3 and 3 to upgrade that further. I feel like the thing is, if I can get it over here, we're getting negative 14 around. Stop wasting food. We can absolutely do that. Permaculture. I don't think I really need it. I kind of already have it. Aquaponics. Honestly, we can afford to do that. Is it gonna... Okay. We'll do that, and then we'll just remove the local solutions. That scared me. All right, now right about here, we drag this out. Just one of the smaller... Or wait, that can be upgraded into something. We'll drag out groves and pools. Okay. So that bumps this up quite a bit. Like, increasing the speed at which we are doing it is a big deal. That can't be upgraded further. Kelp plantations. I mean, like, there's a lot we can do here. Like, there's not really much of a reason why we need to use this, right? If we have the energy already. Net zero. I mean, it's the thing is I don't need much more as far as people goes. We'll do the pollution regulation. We'll get that going, and then we'll probably go pop, 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 pop. Get some more space going there. Emission cleaning, carbon capture. Bye-bye, card. It's such a terrifying noise there. Wait, what? Huh. Oh. Oh, that's not what I expected. But it's actually also fine. Look at that. That's it. So, oh, that's why it's a purple card. Weird. But the solar energy is a purple card, and it stays over here, too. So purple is just like, it will go over there. Solar subsidies. Ooh. Increasing the speed, but it makes it go negative? If that really does just go over there, that's, like, so good. We're gonna be at freaking negative emissions already. Look at that! We're negative everywhere, baby! It's just that easy. Where is the win? Though, like, how do we find where's the gold card? Is it gonna be under a random? Because I can't upgrade that any further. I can't upgrade that any further. We could obviously get more things going there. I don't really feel like I strongly need to. We have just a metric booty load of people going on. More aquaponics. I'm an aquaponics main. You know, let's start taking some random cards just in case that's where the golds are. Rainwater harvest. Generate a couple randos. We got the beaver card. Are you telling me that beaver card's not the win state? Look at him. Look at that man. Move 30. I mean, I don't need to move 30. Let's go for, you know what? This seems like it could have some pretty juicy, like, upgrade paths, potentially. Advanced robotics, geoengineering. Oops. Mayhaps. We're right, like, we're never... It's, as far as I'm aware, it's impossible for us to lose at this point, right? If you see a star on a card, it means that card will help you win. Ooh, okay. Removes 100. We also... I mean, we're juicing. We have too many people, though. Get out of here. Get out of here. Atmospheric aerosols. So I'm assuming, yeah, it'll just, like, push us towards space mirrors? Don't have enough... Oh, because we're going to need 15 in the money department. As soon as I see 17... Good. Generate. We got it, baby. We got it. The fact that... So there are events that do show up sometimes, but we just have such an efficient machine. Like, dropping the industry, like, immediately made it pretty, protests. If you don't pay, you get another penalty. Gotcha. Can do, can do. Pop that bad boy. Come on, what do we got? Oops. Space mirrors. Planetary thermostat. Alright. Jiminy Christmas. Just a very, very large thermostat. Why are we generating emissions? Where'd that come from? Okay, we got up to 24 there. We're good to go. No! I might need that. I'm assuming. Super bacteria. Oh boy, I'm glad that's stuff that I have a lot of. If we needed to fight super bacteria with money, I would have maybe had an issue. We're gonna probably want to bump this up. Okay, space mirrors. We're doing it. Takes a long time to make a thermostat that big. Gotta stick it all the way deep into the magma core. Okay. I mean, we don't really... Yeah, we're killing it. We're self-sustaining, baby. Planetary thermostat. You win! Oh, okay. Oh, okay, okay. So there's different, theoretically, there are different cards. There's 6. This is not the only path to saving the planet. Here I was thinking I was going to pop into this game, and I was going to leave feeling, like, really bummed out. But now I don't. I don't know. I know it's as simple as that. It's like, oh, the game's too easy. It's like, good. I know that, like, I'm sure that there's hardcore mode. So what is different? I want to... welcome to hardcore mode, just for the curiosity of... Events happen earlier and more frequently, and there's consequences to destroying some cards. Interesting. So, like, for example, when you destroy certain cards in hardcore mode, a crisis will spawn instantly as a reaction to this. I'm not going to do the run on the hardcore mode. I just, like, for example, I want to see what the crisis is. Crumbling infrastructure and poverty protests. All right, so there you go. If you want, like, the cold, hard reality angle, this would have been really hard to fix in the other run we just did. But yeah, it's really neat. I really like it. It's a free game. I really enjoy it. I gotta say, the artist knocked it out of the park too. Like, it's such a simplistic, very readable, but very fun visualization. It's well constructed. It's it's satisfying. It's fun. I like it. I like it so much. I highly recommend you check it out and you play it yourself as well. I believe it's on mobile already as well. I think it's on itch.io and it's going to be on Steam. And I think it should be on Steam right now, theoretically. But yeah, I enjoy it. I'm so happy that this game exists. I think it's really nice. Is it an overly simplified version? Yes, but it has to. It's a game and it's supposed to be fun. So I really like how everything was chosen to be visualized, and doubling on the fact that the art style is really nice, and I really like it. I'd like to see, what else these devs make as well. But hey, cool game. Recommend it. Go check it out. Link at the top description. My name is Retchmation, covering indie games every single day with an extra specialty in roguelikes and roguelites. If that is something that you are into, this is a channel that you should be subscribed to. Thank you, and I will see you next time. Bye.